I just hit over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube in just 7 videos, going from 0 to over 1,000 subscribers in just 8 weeks. And here's the truth. I didn't follow a whole bunch of conventional advice that most small creators are told to follow, because along the way, I actually discovered the few strategies that actually made my videos start getting pushed on YouTube way faster than normal. In fact, in just my 3rd video, it crossed over 4,000 views by applying these same strategies. And then in my 7th video, I actually generated over 30,000 views. So in this video right here, I'm going to break down the 5 biggest strategies that have helped me grow this channel this fast. And if you want to grow faster on YouTube, you should watch this until the very end, because these are the same exact strategies that I have used to generate over 1 billion views on YouTube. So what's up? I'm Caleb. I am the co-owner and the content producer for the Impulsive YouTube channel with over 4.8 million subscribers. So let's start off with strategy number 1, the first 24-hour strategy, because most creators think when they upload a video, the job is done. But honestly, the first 24 hours matter way more than people think. Let me prove it to you. Okay, first off, when I uploaded that 3rd video, it was basically dead at first. Hardly any impressions, barely any clicks. And honestly, I thought YouTube had just killed the video. But then I realized that the problem was not actually the content. It was more of the packaging inside. The original thumbnail said anti-edit, which honestly was a little bit too vague and a little bit too confusing because people couldn't instantly understand what this video was about. So I decided to change that thumbnail text to no editing, which made the idea way clearer in 1 second. And I also changed the title from this to this. And almost immediately after making those changes, the CTR started improving and YouTube started pushing that video much harder. And the views started climbing extremely fast. And eventually that video crossed over 4,000 views. Now, here's the crazy part. The same exact thing happened in my 7th video, because that video eventually crossed over 30,000 views. But in the beginning, the CTR was extremely weak. So once again, I changed the thumbnail from this to this, and then I changed the title from this to this. And then that change started pushing that video much harder within the YouTube algorithm. And it taught me something really important, which is that a lot of creators end up giving up on their videos way too early. But sometimes that problem isn't the content, it's more the way that the content is being presented. So if your impressions are very, very low and your CTR is very, very weak within those first 24 hours, don't panic immediately. What I want you to do is test the thumbnail, test a different title, improve that clarity, because one small packaging change can completely change the performance of your video. And one more thing, don't just keep changing your title and thumbnail endlessly, okay? Maybe try changing it once or twice to possibly better versions. And if it still doesn't work, just learn from it and then move on to your next upload. Now, once I understood that, the next thing I became obsessed with was actually strategy number 2, which is choosing the right niche and audience avatar. Because honestly, this is where most creators completely kill their channel before it even starts. You cannot just keep making a whole bunch of random videos if your goal is to actually grow on YouTube. So one day you're maybe posting motivation, the next day you're posting vlogs, the next day reactions, the next day business content, and it completely confuses not only the person, but the algorithm. And when you instantly switch and constantly switch to a whole bunch of different topics, YouTube doesn't know exactly where to put your videos. And if the algorithm is so confused, it becomes way harder for your videos to get actually recommended to the right people, which is why clarity matters so much in the beginning. You need to know exactly who this channel is for, what the types of videos that you are making, and the specific problem that you are trying to help solve. So for me, the answer is really, really simple. I want to help creators and business owners grow faster on YouTube. So every single video is designed for that same person, creators and business owners who wanted more views, better content, and then faster growth. And because that audience stayed so consistent, YouTube slowly started understanding exactly who to push my videos to. And that's exactly when growth started to actually compound on YouTube. I want you to think about it like this as far as training the algorithm, because every consistent video gives YouTube that much more confidence, and that much more confidence that YouTube ends up having, they end up pushing your video out more aggressively. So let me give you a real example. My student Graham was actually running a commercial real estate channel. His old channel took almost 18 months basically to reach 1,000 subscribers. But after joining my YouTube growth community, I told him to start a completely new channel from scratch because his old content was mostly just podcasts and he wanted to actually build a legit personal brand. So at first, I'm sure he thought that it sounded like terrible advice because why would you leave a channel that already has 1,000 subscribers? But in just 9 weeks, his new channel grew from 0 to over 1,700 subscribers and over 80,000 views. And the reason that it worked so fast is because we focused heavily on two things every single week: his niche and his packaging. And this is something that we have now seen work across multiple channels inside of the community. So if you want help growing your YouTube channel and want a community of creators and business owners focused on the exact same thing and growing faster on YouTube, click that link below and check it out. Plus, I'm offering a 5x views guarantee and a 48-hour refund policy to make sure this is a completely risk-free decision. And once I figured out the audience part, the next thing that changed everything was the packaging, which is strategy number 3. Most people think YouTube is only about making good videos, but honestly, YouTube is about a packaging game. Because even if your video is incredible, nobody watches it if nobody clicks. And most creators spend 10 hours editing and then only 10 minutes thinking of a title and the thumbnail, when in reality, your packaging is actually what decides if people even want to enter the video in the first place. So before filming at all, spend way more time thinking about the idea itself. Would I click on this? Does this title actually create curiosity? Does the thumbnail instantly communicate value? And one thing that really helped me massively was simplifying my thumbnails, because most thumbnails are way overloaded with too much text, too much arrows, and too much random elements. But simple usually ends up performing way better on YouTube. So one strong emotion, one clear message, and one reason to actually click. That's it. And another thing that I learned is that your title and your thumbnail have different jobs. They should actually work together and not repeat each other, because the thumbnail should actually create that curiosity while then your title ends up completing that idea. And the combination is actually what makes it click. But getting clicks alone wasn't really enough, because I noticed something else was actually killing my videos. People were clicking, but they weren't staying. And that's actually where strategy number 4 changed everything for me. The hooks, because getting that click is only half the battle. Now you actually need the viewers to stay, and for the first 10 to 20 seconds are so crucial. Most creators completely lose viewers and instantly lower their results because their intros are way too slow. They start with long greetings, long explanations, and unnecessary talking. But viewers clicked for a reason. They want the result. Okay, so your intro needs to immediately confirm that they made the right decision. And one thing that helped me massively was creating contrast in my hooks, because instead of saying something completely obvious, I would challenge a common belief. For example, most creators think that consistency alone grows channels, but I realize strategy matters way more than just posting videos. Now, instantly, that viewer becomes way more curious because they want to know exactly what strategy changed everything. That's the power of strong hooks. They create an information gap and they help make the brain want to answer what that question is all about. And once I improved my hooks, my retention improved a lot too, which is what helped YouTube push my videos that much harder. Because at the end of the day, YouTube wants people to actually stay in the platform longer, and strong hooks end up making that happen. And finally, we have strategy number 5, which is mindset. Because honestly, most people quit way too early. They upload just a few videos and they might not see those views immediately, and they assume that YouTube is just an impossible game. But what most people don't realize is that every successful creator has been stuck at some point. And the difference is that they stayed long enough to actually see the improvement. And even though this channel right here grew really fast, there were still years of thinking behind it. Learning, storytelling, learning hooks, learning psychology, and learning audience attention. And one thing I noticed really quickly is that YouTube rewards improvement and not perfection. So after every single upload, I would personally ask myself this same question. What is one thing that I can actually improve within that next video? Maybe it's the thumbnail one day, maybe it's the hook another day, maybe it's the pacing, maybe it's the title. That mindset alone changes everything, because now every single upload becomes practice instead of just a whole bunch of pressure. And you don't need every single video to go viral. You just need every upload to become slightly better than the last one, because that is honestly how channels grow in 2026 and how small creators can grow really fast too. Small improvements repeated consistently. And honestly, most creators never stay consistently long enough to actually become dangerous, which is why people who keep learning end up usually winning. So if you're serious about YouTube growth, I want you to focus on those first 24 hours. I want you to choose the audience. I want you to master packaging, improve your hooks, and most importantly, stay in the game long enough for your skills to actually catch up to your ambition and your goals. Because if you do this consistently, your growth becomes inevitable. And if you actually enjoyed this video right here, make sure to subscribe, because I'm going to be breaking down YouTube strategies that are helping creators like you grow so much faster. Also, I want you to comment which strategy actually helped you the most. And I want you to remember this: most creators are probably only 1 or 2 breakthrough videos away from actually growing their entire channel. So do not quit too early. Don't be that creator. All right, now that you know that, I'll see you in the next video.